There was an example of what he used to do. Ainge misses. Kareem clears. 6.5 remaining.
The Celtics have missed a couple inside and now a couple of outside. Here comes Mr. Inside for the Lakers.
Worthy left open. 21 for James Worthy, and he has come alive in this game.
Kareem is playing him like a banjo right now, that set offense.
Bird has it dropped for him. So Bird matches Worthy. Nearly halfway through this third period, a 10-point Laker lead. It's a tremendous turnaround. Boston had a 10-point lead in the first half. Worthy right now is unstoppable.
Every time Bird is on him, they're getting the ball to Worthy.
Worthy and Scott, the two silent partners for the Lakers in the first two games, come out strong. Ainge with only his second field goal. Trading baskets not going to do the Celtics any good at this rate.
They've got to play some stiff defense here, the Celtics, if they hope to get back in it. Because this set offense is just working beautifully for the Lakers.
Magic Johnson with a three-point.
Confidence? They sure have it now, the Lakers.
Three-pointer by Magic Johnson. And tight defense at the other end by L.A. Dennis Johnson misses. And they're going to jump it. And Rambis is at the bottom of that thing. Pat Riley is out. Casey Jones comes out as well. Tommy, it's not the first and it won't be the last between these teams.
I'll tell you, the physical element to this game, Dick, is unbelievable. Here's Bird. Watch him go after it. Can't quite hold on to it, but in his own inimitable style, hits the deck. But look at Superman after it. And the Celtics with Danny Ainge. And then, before this thing is over...
I think Larry Bird was trying to tell Ainge to relax.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The crowd is on its feet here at the Forum. This is game 3. Celtics ran away with game 1. The Lakers played a terrific game in game 2 in Boston. The game is split at the Garden. First of 3 here at the Forum in a pivotal contest. Out of bounds. Boston ball, says Earl Strom. And now Ray Williams will check into the ball game, replacing Danny Ainge, who gets booed. There's Ray Williams.
Well, they're hoping Ray Williams can perhaps penetrate a little bit and find an open man.
Ray Williams is an open man. And Rambis tears the rebound. Great Kite is also in for Boston to give Parish a breather. Worthy fires up an air ball.
Wow, look how quickly they got the ball up to Worthy's hands.
Dennis Johnson against Scott. Off the mark for Bird. Scott out of the pack is fouled. Foul at the other end. The shooting percentage, the Lakers a rousing 65. Don't forget they set an NBA shooting record during the regular season.
And not all easy shots either, Dick. Not layups. Some real tough shots by Kareem and also James Worthy.
Foul was on Dennis Johnson, his second. I don't think there have been many easy shots in this game.
No.
Either side.
They got Greg Kite in now, going to lean on Kareem a little bit and try and intimidate him, and immediately he gets one for leaning hard.
That's the 15th foul, though, against the Celtics, Tommy, and that puts them in the penalty with 4:15 to go, and Kareem will go to the line and shoot a pair. Cedric Maxwell comes into the ball game. Scott Wedman will join him. Larry Bird gets a breather, and so does DJ.
This type of substitution pattern, though, will bring in 3 fresh players all at once, and they may not be in sync with the ball game, and it'll be an opportunity perhaps for the Lakers to bust out even further.
They bring in a good outside shooter in Wedman and an inside man in Maxwell.
Well, Greg Kite not too much of an inside man. Maxwell will have to prove it that he's got his game back if they hope to have an inside game.
Missed both, but the Lakers have it back, and Byron Scott had a chance for a three-point shot and missed everything.
Well, McHale's still in the ball game. And now they're going to, Lakers find out who's going to guard whom.
4 minutes to go, third period. Kareem and McHale with a terrific shot. Reverse layup over Kareem. 22 for McHale. But Worthy comes right back. He's got 25.
McHale not contesting that shot now, worried about picking up his fourth foul.
And Rambis hustles into where the Laker girls have their pom-poms.
Here's McHale using his quickness against Jabbar. Uses the basket as sort of a pick move to squeeze it off the glass. But look how quickly Rambis goes after that ball after it goes through the net. A commitment to speed and getting that break started.
Kurt Rambis, who has played with a vengeance here. He has only 2 points in the ball game, but Rambis has 6 rebounds and an average 8 coming in. Mitch Kupchak and Bob McAdoo are in there, so now the Lakers have to match reserves with reserves.
Well, Kupchak in there right now, get caught for leaning on McHale. I think what the Lakers are really trying to do is bait Kevin McHale into losing his cool by being very physical with him. So far, he's only got mad half of one time. That's pretty tough for an Irishman.
A whistle, and Pat Riley shows his anger and is hit with a technical foul. Earl Strom has given a technical to Pat Riley. The personal foul is on Mitch Kupchak.
Again, his job is to get in there and really lean on people.
5 fouls on Kupchak, and Riley got the tee.
But I believe Earl Strom is doing a very, very good job in trying to keep those people who are using those fouls deliberately in check.
If you're an official coming into this game, Tommy.
Here's Kupchak fighting for the position, Dick. And that's what he's there for, to lean, make Kevin McHale work hard, sap his strength. And look at him push. He can't move at all. The official right there watching him. And they're calling that type of thing now. They want to clean up the game.
Yeah, after the Lakers dominated the aggression in game number 2, and you come into this ball game, what is your mindset if you're a referee?
Well, when they know that's happened, they want to make sure it doesn't get out of hand, because they're expecting perhaps the Celtics to come back and retaliate. Well, with at the power forward spot to use 24 fouls potentially against one player, there's a chance that he's going to blow his cool and start a fight.
They have controlled it, but they've also let him play.
The other thing is that the McHale and Parish can't be as physical as those players guarding them, because they are so important they can't afford to have a foolish foul themselves. I wouldn't want to be in McHale or Parish's shoes, particularly McHale. I would have gotten mad a long time ago.
Maybe the first minute. Michael Cooper, you saw, came into the ball game, and he's guarding Scott Wedman. So they don't want Wedman to get anything going with his outside shot. Cooper gets a hand on it and forces a steal. And here's Worthy.
There goes Swifty.
27 for James Worthy. Cooper caused it. He is denying Scott Wedman.